Now say customer service is not an event, it's a process. On the point you see in the process, it's no kind of back one, and no kind of back one when you and your content. Okay, I'm not quite ready no more, but why? Let's afro. Why? Let's afro. Okay, alright. Well. It is Tuesday, the 21st of May, 2024. 6 minutes gone past 1800 hours. Yes, a pretty late start. But we're here on our 24 radio, our Rabapa radio, as well as our 24 radio GH. On Facebook, our 24 radio stroke TV, YouTube, our 24 radio, Twitter or X at our 24 radio. It is another edition of Bamaso. It is another moment of we coming around to contemplate on all possibilities with which we will be able to let the Ghana we are so much looking forward to have come into reality from nowhere but from right within us. Around here we know wherever we come from, whichever secondary identity that we may have, it only identifies us as part of the whole. That is to say, all secondary identities, all tertiary identities, they sum up to make the primary identity complete. That is what we know around here. So we see ourselves more from what we originally are in terms of what we do around here, Ghanaians. And the very moment we operate from that angle where we are able to view all ourselves as Ghanaians, we are able to bring the very best out of ourselves. To this effect, I will see you as a Ghanaian. I will treat you as such. But it makes it much easier for you to come knowing very well that there is no other identity in the context of what we do here that is bigger than the fact that you are a Ghanaian. And if anything whatsoever is to cause you to look down upon the fact that you are a Ghanaian, whatever is causing you to look down upon the fact that you are a Ghanaian is considered by you as more important than the fact that you are a Ghanaian. So if the fact that you are a member of a party, a member of a certain church, a member of a certain tribe is to cause you to look down upon the Ghanaian identity either in yourself or in another person, what you are saying is that which is making you look down upon a fellow Ghanaian is more important than the fact that the person is even a Ghanaian. Well, it tells of where your consciousness level is, and it also identifies you to a certain it identifies you to possibilities with which one may be able to support you grow out of whatever consciousness you may be having as well. When we go to the hospital, the doctors ask us several questions here and there. Are you feeling that? Are you feeling that? Are you experiencing this? Are you going through that? They ask you several questions. All these questions are supposed to help them establish what exactly is wrong with you, and then they will be able to support you going forward. So when we come here, for certain, we will have some of us who may be expressing certain symptoms, certain attributes here and there. They are all possibilities, or they are all ways of we establishing ways we can support ourselves in order to become better versions of ourselves. To this effect, I would humbly welcome you once again to Bamaso. And just from the baby, I will be a sample pensue or feeding another at 24 radio, Arapa radio, and at 24 radio GH. And there, may that also do you back home. I think you know, and no Siabapa who's my do a British summertime. Why? Yabanso de Niaba. After a year, a break, a cry. Who you who knew and Yaba Yabatanasi. I ever bon como cacra, or my Ghana home. A cassie a bon como, or my Ghana who are nature say, young cassie a bon como a fire home. I require a bit me afa, no my Ghana and I appreciate them, at me a daddy, Every baby out if we are and not ever. It's free some pempen, so you are coping see that you may do baby. The names here Ghana for name Puno say I didn't say. Ya de ebia yefiri adwuma ayyo party ayedom ebe kasa de enim nyina ne se saa bia na yefiri no kire yen se ye ka emua ebi ho yes ba bia yefiri eba no kire se yefiri ye ka emua ebi ho na emua na ye ka ho asem no ene de emua na ne se ye nyina ye Ghana for one say ye nyina ye free Ghana asem nyina no nti se me ye party A party B me free Ashanti me free Northern me free Eastern voter yes boy ma yetimi identify say ha ana me free enti me nkyere da biara da I'm repeating enti me nkyere da biara da I'm repeating once again enti me nkyere da biara da say bia ufri no enti no you are better than another person who comes from another place enti me nkyere da biara da I have repeated again your secondary identity does not indicate that you are better than anybody. When you observe nature very well, you realize that no unit of life is bigger than the other. However, when we all come together beautifully, we are greater together. Nyanzafo na dwene say yo. Enimdifo ena dwene say wona enyini abedru sampempens wona ehunu say Debbie, I am part of a whole. I may be small, but I am part of a whole. One ena dwene say. And so what dwene say a eboa won ama dan dan nyina won kasa yemu won ne yemu no wotumi eboa ama anuanom a entimi nwinse no wo mu benya atenka bi benya eye any they come to the knowing say there be what I've been doing in the past is an indication that I have been taking myself for granted. Na no kwase me wom ene say ye nyina nam hui no mesa kabio ye embodiment of the truth. So say no kwase mo a e wo si yehu e wo wiase nyina no the universe itself is put just right within us. E coded in us. Nemum enyi nyina ana etimi de code the truth within us. There be nyina na etimi de code the truth within us. You see, the truth that the universe is coded within us and akoye say akitesia bi make bi ana na unim wano monyum ti no you may know sa akitesia bi akitesia no feel pa oya down o check you pa a che say more or less no enuano mu e wa bontin nyina kura hunu sa akitesia ya make na sebi o check you go feel you wa observe from afar oya down pa nanso wa na akitesia no feel you no untumi mi wa no enka nkyira akitesia se akitesia me yada wo na mpese me no ojo untumi mi wa no nka asasem no enti akitesia no feel you na nsanse untumi nka yen enti no ntimi mi kwan no emma all the things that come after edi akiri edi aba enti ye wo hoi no we are the embodiment of the truth of life. The truth of life. I say, obitimi ka asem mi kire wo. O ka asem ne kire wo a obitimi say awosie bi egu. Ai wa Kenya no kwasem na ewo mu no. Enti yes, ye nam hoi no kura ne wo yemu. Enti dia ka ne say ye benya odofo obi. Ye benya another unit of life, another unit of the whole. Obitimi adada yen e dia kwa koduru sampempens wona. Yebitimi enyana nokore na ada ewo yemu no enti si ye Ghana ye pomasi bre ewo ye kasa na ye nkoma ye di mu a Ghana de nokore ono ane nokore edua yemu na Ghana nokore na wo de edua yemu eno ne say ɛwɔ se yɛyɛ nneɛma in such a way sɛ ɔman Ghana ɛbɛkɔ n'anim. ɛwɔ se yɛyɛ nneɛma in such a way sɛ ɔman Ghana ɛbɛkɔ nkan. ɛwɔ se yɛyɛ nneɛma in such a way sɛ ɔman Ghana ɛbɛdi yie. na sɛ ɔman Ghana di yie a ɔman Ghana ma nyinara ɛnso bɛdi yie. That is the truth. Nti sɛ yɛyɛ biribiara na ɛyɛ contrary to this truth that is coded within us a wotumi sɛ dan nyinaa na yɛde ɔhaw problems atete akɛseɛ ɛna ɛba yɛabrabɔ mu. Nti yɛba ha yɛbɛnyane nokorɛ na ɛwɔ yɛn mu no ɛno nti ne yɛaba ha se. Nti sɛ wote ani sɛdeɛ Dr. Zazadin Roehampton nanatena ɛhɔ ananana ɛwɔ nana asare bɛde akɔ Americafoɔ Dr. Ebenezer Amufa Boateng ana continue to rise in power ana nketia Americafoɔ mu nyinaa Francefoɔ Spainfoɔ Ghanafoɔ ho yes adɔfoɔ aka nyinaa sɛ wote ani a let's say Papa Smiley and then so maba why yeah, but to continue, so no matter how small we may be able to come your way this evening. Yeah, but to us na yakoswa dwen ye my Ghana. Yeah, be kwa ahoma so. Yeah, be kwa ahoma so. Me hu se abrante pa Monarch da kwa younger. Aba. Abrante a I have, as I've said earlier on, no, he has a lot to offer, right? No matter how wonderful that we may think we have reached or the heights we have attained, in my world the distance between what we have achieved and what is there to achieve, no, it's like the distance between the face of the ocean and the skies, right? That, to me, that is the distance. You can equally say the distance between what we have achieved and what is there to achieve is the depth of the ocean. That is the depth of the ocean. Wow, just consider how deep the ocean is, right? Just allow your eyes to close and feel how deep the ocean is. So if whatever you think you have achieved now, what is there to achieve is like the distance or the depth of the ocean, the distance between the surface of the ocean and the skies. Just imagine what is there, the infinite possibilities that is there to achieve. So whatever the case may be, Monarch has a lot to achieve, and every now and then when he climbs one more, going up high, let's just say he's adding up wisdom to what he already knows. And he before when you answer for brother Dr. Ishmatete, he will tell you the righteous application of knowledge is wisdom. The righteous application of knowledge is wisdom. Yankwa humanso. Yama Monarch akwaba. Monarch, so what time can ene bamaso. I know. Now, how have you been? Excellent. Yeah. Beautiful. Whichever way, Kakrebia, you bet me, I know. Yes, yebe. Now, you see, so they are Usikan and also it's been very, very hectic. From December up till today. But I tell you what, the challenges that we may be facing, the things that we go through every now and then, they help us to review what we are coded with, right? And am I yetimi unravel it helps us to unravel the strength of God as our lives, right? Sometimes yeah you do na you didn't say yet ye bibi na one kasa ho de I tell you untumi nye foku, right? I thought that when I sit here and certain things happen, me ankasa me ho a, I may have said certain things in such a way say me knew attempt directly, but me can't say be a one ya ukufia something may push you say do some harm to yourself. Now you see, words are very, very powerful. Words and some free and no, they are so powerful. While when a word of you can cause someone to commit suicide. A word of you can also give life to someone as well. Inti say ye betna ha na ye bon koma on say if I am to just begin say me a metumi aye bibia anhwa make can see me meye niam bi na akire no wahunu say there be you have not been on the tangent of promoting life. Nathan said we know very well that there is a huge force, a huge power within us, and we have allowed ourselves to say that huge power should work itself in and through us now. Every now and then, the things that you yourself you feel say one kasa won't win, you realize say that power, that force within you pushes you to be able to do it. And oye ambassador ana wakopi obi maso wankasa de untimi nya hwio eyo man na asoma wo no na ebo chidom na ehye okutupa ehye oden se de wo ye no koso na yo enti bunak de meka nyina ne se de ye be go through de be ba ya kwamu da ne da nyina buayen ama yetimi eyi kesiye a ewo ye mu no apie buayen ama yetimi eyi nimdiye kesiye na ewo ye mu no apie buayen ama hyese ennepa bi a adeda ewo ye mu no yetimi eyi apie yenhu niema saa na be buayen na da ne da nyina yetimi akonkan aye kesiye asen da bi a yedro no monak aha na yede akenkan sem ne preaching no ebesie chietiefo na so boy nkomo kakra e na free flow Tuesday.
Decompression therapy, we finally
Thank you very much. Monarch. Sometimes you know say obi kasa there are two aspects of wisdom that you can pick from Onipa Krasma or can first of all one we call it the learning, and the second one is revelations. It's as you know it's me who are from one angle or one perspective or one one consciousness in kind of the learning that we will pick ebe vary from one person to the other, and in simple one man na meka nemum meka sanim out me say fa wo mu and then your friend revelations no and then your friend reveal say bibia something is revealed to you enti oba kwa sorry na osofu preaching obo hu na ase bibi afa wadwene mu on kan kire wo but afa wadwene mu and then your friend the aha moment and then your friend the aha moment, right? Sa eti on sama wa kan the all kind so in fact it led to further revelations and learning as well. Na many aje ho pa I have grown to come to the awareness to say life is never an event, right? Life is never an event. And if life is never an event, nothing whatsoever that is happening in life can be seen as an event. Everything that is happening in life is a process, and one process leads to the other. And so this process that is working itself here would lead to other processes to come in the near future. And whatever the case may be, when we come here, said the okay, say just say we should be very, very circumspect and come to the awareness to say, irrespective of our differences, they are only identifying us as part of the whole. What is yo, this is what I will say, and then I'll let you say a few words on that. I met this very awesome police officer, Inspector Isaac Tano. That is his name, right? He belongs to the Ghana Police Service, and a police force and answer police service. Police service, yes. And in a few words with him, I came to love his consciousness. I came to appreciate the beauty that is just exuding within the soul of this inspector of police. Now, can see me actually me or say, oh, be any honma no can pose for myself. Oppose ni bia ne hono mu a ye wo no na o hye uniform. Oppose ni bia ne hono mu a ye wo no na o hye uniform. Na emom e bia odi be 25 years no ana o hye sa uniform na identify o say wo ye police officer. Na esan say ya amfa police uniform no anwo no emre bi bedru nso a obewro sa uniform no ato ho. Na ade a wo so obusa ho no say o hye uniform no de wo de ye civilians no say won so be ye civilian e bia nru ho no no aba akokura bi o aba abrewa bi ana wona asaba police nim no wo mto kura wo nim kura say wo kura na your police officer, they don't even know you. Eti me kai quotation bi a patron make reference to what say ohini bi ba Israel no onim say oba is Egypt Egypt no onim say eye enkrofo bi a enkrofo Israel fo we say they were part of us, right? And you know, they may start treating them as even slaves or what have you once again. So, and you may take her off the uniform, and some people may come out. No, I'm crying on when him say, "Oh, we are officer," among other things. Now, as some papa na kaka ho, and say, "So, be a civilian, the old uniform no young crofon, woman the yewa, saying, and I'll be freely." As some back kaka ho was say, "Onipa bia wo ferie, onipa bia no." Ewo ade bi a woyɛ na etimi kano ɛkɔ ne dompem enti wɔhyia civilian bi a ebi a wɔyɛ mfomso bi o wɔyɛ mfomso na hey my friend, park here my friend, hey park here now tietia mu gu no so, not considering the time, the energy, the space and the circumstances. Sometimes obi kura na autistic and anymore or drive no. Baby, I just say, how to be a why yen. If you cry na on a light note, ne girl cry testing no say we jano. Into what driving you know, ne girl be a what drama no over a long period of time cry as a jano into no what not you cry ni kwano so. And see what someone over can and I said you will see a yeno. In that very moment, no, it can go a very long way to either bring life to the situation or cause more pain or cause more death, even death. And he said, "Oh, you will be sad." When he say, when the table turns around, would you be able to cope or take what you are giving to someone? And so, maybe we will say a question. We will say, if people were to express more of what we are at a given point in time, would we be able to what? Experience or accept what these individuals are expressing as more of what we are now? It is our no idea. Let's maybe do. Let's will be expressing more of an ordin. Actually, what? Wo wait imagine one. Asamoah opposing a kind and now can say me so or say wo tete wunia who abuse your power. That was the right word he used. Who abuse your power, who abuse your uniform, who abuse an authority that has been bestowed on you, no. All these things that you are doing, no. There are certain things that are waiting for you at the end. Or Bob Bon Sembi so or say stroke. Can stroke. Prostate cancer. DNDA. All those things, they are waiting for you. It is just to bring your awareness to the fact that Masa also cry usa. Right? Also cry usa. And this is what I heard of this very awesome and an amazing police officer, and within a space of 5 minutes, I mean, didn't come. The things that he said, you can make a whole book out of it. Kakra obeka, ewo hono obeka, and then you flow beautifully before we let board chairman also come in. Monarch, uden yetie. Yo, Monarch. It was I said, and from I can see a ball of France, me what? Good. Aha, fakata utina na minim sa wo kitu eye kakra. So, there's all kakra bi a wo pese ode be round. Fa round up hansa na makobo chairman ho. Okay. Yo, Monarch. Thank you very much for your submission. Right. I sat here with my pen in my hand, and then I was putting down a few things from what you have said. Not in any particular order, no. Kakra Meka. Now we say in what capacity Anna Uraba Umia running the campaign, right? You made mention of say who say pick up no a video no na pick up ni jina ho say na come boa it was moving. And then I think say the only thing that was I'm say it was keeping him safe. Yes, I no me no no cross over son. And then I what they usually tell us when we are on the plane, or say in an event of anything, wear your mask first before you help another person wear theirs. Na to the idea some microphone be it comes natural, or you say be a na I shield for him. You know, they will naturally think of saving themselves even before thinking of saving it. You know, I think it was something that the very ones who are handling him, not perhaps say they all kind. If we still see him as a vice president, and let's just say more or less, you know, just more or less, truly, no, or there is that sense of responsibility between himself and the nation, and you know, we should be looking at him critically, and then make sure say Uncle Koso any unnecessary expenses for the nation to bear. Well, you see, I say obi nka say putu enhye. They say putu ekɔhye bibi kɔtunu sisi a afini ekɔpɛ private jet esa ama no so. And see I no Ghana krana na bia na yekwa akɔ. Of course, internet we have to look at that as well. Now you made mention of advantage ehwasem. Monarch. Okay na madwene ko see baby. You see emra na yesi so no na asem with the confession time wow. Oh yes, I tell you. Na say that here say if you are a new person in a certain area na oko honom no utimi say aketesia bi e wo sa area honom a oye jepa oboso ogina so na wo koye no wo ye hohwo wo ye new person a wako sa environment no, but for some reason ubehu say wo na aketesia no ebudo e de amount wa feel emranti e honom a oma pen over so many instances, such as say over a long time no won feel obi a wo ho na wa wura honom no wo na wo feel wo enko be ka say ye ne girl no wa hase ye de bia ye hu girl no kra de nkan no chese ye nim ne maame nim ne papa nim ne wofa enim ne nuanom nyina chese nka wo be ka say ye wa advantage kakra meboa ye nim no ye nim ba bi o ko school nyina and still age ya mpeye wan peye na wo a oba na anu ya se girl ne budo e de ama. To be frank with you, you see, one who ties in fury, you seek as a man fight no. One say who say okay Tyson as or some boy. But my brother, it do say you're born no. Then you're referring the stop where I can hear the name in papa. Right? It's all about how you view things. As you said, the mindset influences what you see and how you see it. And to some people it may be an advantage, but hey, certain advantage, they don't buy anything. It doesn't take you anywhere. That is what I'll say to that as well. Mame fa dia kano enche fridge mu. Ensem no doso. Right? Mame fa chef fridge na me na wase. For your time spent with us. Young Koswa no then what we already know no. Yen fa bi nka ho na yenye better versions of ourselves. Thank you very much, Monarch. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nafi, yeah, yanko board chairman, SOA. Nasa board chairman, SO Kasevia, when we say Bema Benewa, or no so about joint. Yama board chairman, Bema Benewa, and so I went to the board chairman, Otemenka, and no, you too. Bamaso, Bamaso, Bamaso. Whatever. Watch him, I don't know. Hey, we say I can't assume, right? I ran TV at night. I almost say, you know, just story. Or heaven. Oh, now heaven now, or one of them say, where you deem quiet now among other things. Anna, or one or so what they say, no, it's be every other side of her. Eba, I know say, the curiosity wouldn't want to know on your word now on conquer here the crowd. A war the other side no. Eti oko hono no ko say hey baby a won say hoye bonsam jem no ho boso okoye pa na chese ho de chese anwu atwagu chese okoye na baby wo hono a ye frɛ honom didi oh live band pa bo ho na boys atena se a chese black and white label and omo wie chese Remy Martin koso ewo ho se enwuma etwaguo no enye nyom ketwa eti ekoba se dan ne nyina na owia ne ho eko eti one day bi owia ne ho koye na oba no ana o make a decision say oba obefa ne nema nyina afri supposed heaven ho no wakọ baby a won say ho ye bonsam jem no into what banana Oshia Peter na Peter ya petrol ewo ho ana Peter kan say hey boy chairman wo ye there wa ha ayefa na akọ ya oba sa ukọ bonsam jem ho ukọ pe dey ho hey I'm going to report you osemasa ja report no kura wo kan na me make imagine that me family e manyina akọ bonsam jem ho. Of course. Of course. And you know, so why you do know man sama? If your family name akọ some gym ho. Whatever. It's all good. So it's all good. Sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you need some moments to be able to ponder over some other things. You know, it's all in divine order. It's of course. Yes. It's message me. O kasa obey the dashings ewo mu a me catch us say hey watch your man dem near me besam near ma ko nsam jem ho enti no we nah truly speaking you see Monarch said some few words. What I picked out of it, and it say, when you change the way you look at the things you look at now, the things you look at also change. In as much as possible, no. We live in a place it has never been devoid of the challenges that happen all around us. But if we change our mindset towards how we look at these challenges, it will help us to bring the very best out of us. Nti chairman, yekoya yaba na JLK fo nyina echia munyinara. JLK guest house and event center efo nyinara echia ebusuanfo nyina konfo radio ebusuan nyinara na almost men kan kire mo say their arms are open to receive everyone who passes through JLK guest house. They are ready to offer the best of themselves. They are ready to improve in whatever they are doing. They are ready to become a better version of themselves every now and then. They are ready to give you the best treatment of your life. Nebo onso nyedin. Nebo nyedin kra. Chese opese woda. Na hu se ada. Chese mabube o. Opese woda. Na hu se wada. Na wada. JLK guest house. Efijase. Koforidia, Eastern region. Na se wokọ na akọbuku room back wo ho. Se ne ope tumutuo so ana se ope opiedu. Mekai opiedu. Enso a ne nyina gina ho so. Ubuku wi a na se ho weekend nko a dia mesrew. Odo bag si ho ne bia onum nso kakra bia na wapie upia uba ebesime road na ohun na watwa U10 na the first traffic light no was atwam na akọ second one no na afi wa turn left drive fa ho no akọsoro kakra bi onko na bonsam jem no e ho boso den wa hwini ya obeka ho no maka se onko da mesro wo buku eda no ko na koda na dwodwo ho ko na koda na dwodwo ho. Yes, enti mesrawo, there are so many places you can make use of when you are at JLK guest house. Ba ko pena maka akire wo no, there are so many other places. Enti JLK for so mo chia mo nyina, visit their website jlkguesthouse.com and view the facilities available at this place. You will love it. It's a good place for a wonderful retreat. But chairman, Medinchiano baby, eti se Medinchiano abawie dia ene samre dia owo ene ye eche no. But chairman, yetiu ne enko be ma bene wa eso. Emransa oh. Okay. Osa kura ne mama hu. Yo, ene be ma bene wa se otemenka Bamasu. Ah, I'm having one more code here. Good. Oh, somebody did be a miss through Anna. Anna, me didn't only mana. Bibi and I said I want to wait my test who be a woman. Test mammy. I did the woman. That you. Now see baby woman at the crowd who come your way. Adabi enye sa ayesa wote me nka che eye no kora wote me nka che ene we nya de ayesa o ka se wote ayese so wote me nka che mebo a how many days ni okay yes oh I'm having a wa. Young queen, what's it? Young queen. Young queen, what's it? Young queen. Near one come kakra. Aye, young one come. And that, whatever they kid. Yaba, why? Yaba pa. Yaba. Mammy, I just told volume no kakra, out of whom I unka. Why? You, that's right. You, and then remember me what? And then I want to check and then free flow Tuesday. I've said more than enough. Intermediate, Mr. Wa kakakra. Why? Bibi, what's it? Bibi, sir. Okay. I'm checking. Okay, let me have a look at it. All right. Okay.
In fact, yen nyina ye Ghana for majority of us so a yehia kasa wa fidie BTC so no yen nyina ye nipa sabi bebre mpo na akusku aduru akire na yatu kwan na ye a wo sesi tu kwan firi ye man mu ebetra obi man so a niema ye fam ni said ye bruni enye oman bia so na ye kosa advanced countries nti ye man ye hunu se ye hu niema papa na ye ti system ase na ye hwe de ye man no a yenya system bi e control man no said the abeka say control mechanism no ya na ye nwanwa but da bia so ye ba be gina bonte kire amanfo no say ye system we ye especially namely ye wo me ya Ghana obo digitization asema na ye target Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ntinka ze ye tumi twia contractor ka $11 million wo mera adwuma onyeye odo se president tenkran a din se obi hu poalugu no wa hu se ya dam wo ho na ye twia contractor ne ka nyina wie twia ne ka wie o twia 11 million ama no se adwuma no bo no ti ye twia ama na che se ye adwuma na wie sa poalugu dam no so ye dam bia according to Dr. Mamudu Bawumia no e wo ho dada yes aban bia ba opeso ye no ntimi ye no modde omo aye ombeye de agidin a e kire se omo signature project a ono atra afidie so kai ba na no ye kohwe mu ano e kire se wo mo atua contractor no ka de omo anya sika 11 million atua contractor no ka ama contractor no wanya adwuma no a hwi ni ho bibie ni ho a yaye na saa amamuo yi nipa da so te ho a Dr. Mamudu Bawumia na ekire Ghana fo nyina so ye digital man Now digitization so nneɛma nka ɛyɛ no sɛ ɛtumi capture all the system anaasɛ institutions biribiara wɔ w'anim nti wowɔ fie kura mpo na wotumi check nneɛma bebree hu no sɛ wei yɛ wie na mpo na aban bɛn na ɛtumi tena hɔ ma contract a yɛsan na da bɛn na yɛ commission adwuma no project no a yɛtumi atwi aka ɛdeɛn emphasis because Ghana yɛnim sɛ obiara yɛ project wie a aban kɔ commission because yɛawie na yɛdi kan tua contractor no ka yɛn commission project no da aman no so te hɔ a kyerɛ sɛ but woka sɛ ɔman no ɛnte apɔ a nnipa bebree nte aseɛ na mmom yɛsan kɔɔle saa Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ma ɔmo kɔ so those problems yi nyinaa sɛ ɔmo yɛ adwuma papa nti ɔmo nto ɔman no so in fact ɛma ɔdwene ho a mehu sɛ yɛn a yɛdi ɔmo akyi no ɛna yɛhia ayaresa anaasɛ ɔmo na hia ayaresa anaasɛ hwan ɛfiri sɛ ɛduru baabi a mea metena sɛ dwene me ho sɛ because mehwɛ nkurɔfoɔ bi a ɔmo di saa side hɔ no ɛne nneɛma ɛkɔ so di saa Dr. Mahmood Bawumia sɛ ɔno mɛyɛ president ne mmere a yɛwɔ mu yi a na wohwɛ ne nneɛma ɔyɛ nyinaa na wohwɛ saa ban no ne mu ministers ɔmo wɔ mu na sɛ Dr. Mahmood Bawumia yɛ brɛbrɛ nso na ɔnya akwanya a saa nkurɔfoɔ no ɔmo wɔ hɔ no majority of them bɛkɔ so ayɛ awɔ saa government no baako bi na meka ho asɛm ɛne sɛ sɛ wohwɛ Ghana Senate ayi hotels a ɛwɔ Ghana nyina ɛsi yɛse Brian Akyempo nko a wɔ ho kwan sɛ ɔtɔ bɛyɛ sɛ 4 because wayɛ ho yɛfrɛ no sɛ nyinaa wie a kyɛ sɛ ne sika koraa according to some sources binom kyerɛ sɛ watua binom po a kyɛ sɛ hotels no deɛ ɔno ɔtɔ ani na amamu a yɛwɔ biribi a yɛfrɛ no conflict of interest na yɛn nyinaa nim sɛ wowɔ aban mu na sɛ aban nneɛma yɛntɔn no na sɛ yɛtɔ mpo a wontumi ntɔ na ɔno nko a ɛtɔ hotels bebrebe saa na ɔde yɛ den a meme madwene mu gye di sɛ ɛyɛ amamuo anaa mpanimfoɔ no na akɔhyɛ n'akyi ɛna ɔmo de sika wurawura n'afunu mu sɛ ɔntɔ na ɔmo nkyɛ ɛmfa ɛfiri sɛ nkyɛn biara na Senate boss no yɛyi no de ɔsafo maafo ba hyɛ hɔ nti saa deal wei sɛ yɛyɛ a ɔsafo maafo ba na ɛte hɔ deɛ asɛ neɛ ɛnkɔ baabi a ti papa na wohwɛ nansen a saa nsɛm nyinaa bɛtɔ dwa na yɛpɛ baabi akasa ne yɛnya baabi ankasa papa na wo so yɛhwɛ wɔ yɛhu in fact tina na meka sɛ ɛba saa da ma saa yɛahwere ade
me no ya adwempa
sɛ na ɛha adwen nneɛma no ɛbobɔ gu so wofa ha na weini wokɔ ha wei aba woba ha wobɛhwɛ na na metwa mani baabi a metiri meti a mehwɛ a papa so na papa da bɛ na ɔbɛba yɛtɔ grass ra yɛnya ɛyɛ asɛm na baabi a aduru no deɛ hiaw sɛ na ɛkɔi deɛ wobɛbia atom a yɛkasa na ɛsɛ yɛka nsɛm ma nipa te na kwantifoɔ radio so adwuma a ɔyɛ akyɛn sɛ ɔmo tie so no ɔmo tie nsɛm ɛfiri sɛ ɛbaa nketenkete bi a yɛde yɛ ano ka no wɔ ha no a yɛfiri sɛ bi a ɛho hia no nipa bebree ɛtie na ɔmo fa mu aba nso ɛfiri sɛ amammuo ɛnyɛ adeɛ a yɛkɔ ho school wɔ kuro biara so amammuo yɛ adeɛ a ɛfrɛ ne sɛ ɛyɛ ɔpɛpa sɛ wode bɛsom wo man nti na wobɛgye tumi nti wobɛgye tumi no a yɛn nyinaa yɛhwɛ sɛ woba no nso a wobɛgye tumi ɛnam sɛ yɛnyɛ nkwaseafoɔ nti no woka nneɛma a wobɛtumi ayɛ ama yɛn a ɛɛfɛ no ɛno na ɛbɛboa ɔman no ɛma yɛso yɛhu sɛ ɛno na ɛbɛboa ɔman no amsa na yɛde tumi no ma wo nti sɛ woba na wobɛyɛ ade foforɔ sɛ nne mmere yi wohwɛ MPP abayɛ a ɛte so no ɛsisi yɛyɛ a papa adeɛ ma MPP nya power 2016 ɛyɛ dollar ɛne dum so Kwame Sefa kan ne kan yɛ wɔ sɛ yɛni mmienu no nyinaa start from D dum so ne dollar na ɛkɔ soro ɛne dum so a na ate ate sɛ ɛnɛ saa mmienu no nyinaa ba na aba with the highest level dum so no deɛ ɔmo katakata so nti ama uhu sɛ na ɛsitie mpo na mmom dollar no deɛ woyɛ wokata so ɛnyɛ yi sisi a ɛmi a metu hɔ yi meyi euro kakra bi a menye 16 cedis wɔ Ghana how ya nipa no ana ye fi se wono no oye chenchen hine owo opposition no nanka wuti bench na oya ade a ye do sim dia sa afedi nanka oba hihye goals but he say Dr. Mamudu Bawo me I power no ansa na waye dollar no ho adwuma me wa no power no so kita o boss na nado ono ote so enti nka solve ye na manfo hunu se chenchen hine we na omo share ye no ye di ni see me no o hihye goals ma enti ye say de mo ma na captain band no papa no say John Mahama where the akunwa no bi pendi me so ma me kwan ma me bi nti wo ha basically no Dr. Mamudu Baumi anya de oba ba ye hwe on de say akunwa no na ni nua sirim ni bi adi bi nti ye ma ono so kwan no ono so medi bi that is all nti say ya nya ba bi ankeka sa zimi ankyira amanfo say papa na oba no nya de ono obebu man yo on de ye kire say amamu onu say ye ya John Mahama nya kwan di bi no on ma na kwan no ono so medi bi that is all because ono kra de ne papa mo ya ambassador wo ba bi bebre wo NDC no pen enti no ono no ye wo no to political home na ado so esa fa no de ne ba ya eni wa benya sa experience as vice president no nti o ma ne kwan no ono so abanwa no so bi na obi anhu se ba o mi anso be di president eno ane ne vision eno ane ne dai so eno ane ade o paaye na mom se me beye dollar me de bi betu benkum nifa ama dollar no abafam anasa masidi na akosoro no eno de ebi ni ho saa oni project popo bi esabi wa kai to asomo a yehunu se eno beboa ma Ghana enkan koro akoba bia nti no papa na eno na ewo ho a esese ka ho ase nam sanem de doso ti ye betre se Ghana fo nyina fo mo anu ntum se Ghana wa japade a enye MPP fo nko ade a enye Brian Achempo nko ade a na Brian kura ne hotel na ewo ho no juma ben na omo adi enye sika bebre eboro so a obetima to extra 4 hotels aka ho dia juma pa na odi ne hotel na ye na wo Ghana sabi esombo sa oka Ghana fo binum so Brian de owo ne sika na aban hotel na oto na Ghana kura asase asa na nka wanya mfa so sa na nko osisi fufuro nka ho je se aban de no na aban no so je se MPP ba power anso no mo anya kwan atoto sa na ma no na se MPP ba power so no mo ton a se MPP ni enko a wo ye minister na se so oto ana ene na de ne ha esi kwan se na nka John Mahama nua se ono kura otu on de abudie o ye de man contract manatu no otu a fa so ono kura bebre be ka Ghana yes dabi conflict of interest watam Ghana japade amane nua ya bona wuto sa ma papa no antimi anye sa adwuma no enne hotel a yesisi ho ya aban de ye ton makwa brane na wiempo asika no so no ye behu ba bi ye fa ye de enti papa na ensem kakra bi amewo ne no no nti minim se se yame ya adom na ye kone ye bae no ye be kasa bio ti minima no be si he
Bema Benewa, Medasi, say why express your views concerning Ira, you know, right? Yes, why express views to that effect. Sometimes you tend to appreciate certain things that you may be using, not necessarily say what you've taken it for granted, but say if you want say for some time I hold on who say I deal with say in your own way you do your best just to keep me seated around here to bring Jumedie to everyone. Nti udika say Maira akonsisem na just to calm you down me send you video bi, right?
That's right.
Na video no e wonko a odia
papa
wonko a hwi a emfawadi ma bem ayi ofabodi kura wonko a hwe ne faji wani oti ase na
papa video bi a itwawadu madafu bi na wanya ga bi girl no sorry I know I sent no naked pictures no ma na girl no a unya no so no okohu e friend say e mesoa bi na obo na amane ana mesoa no hu na no so nim lady no ana ode pictures no binum kire mesoa no hwe asan nye girl na mu ananim on the ọ̀nà ọkọ̀ internet àná wà kọ́ twitwi amanfoɔ yi na wà twitwa bi esisi so na ɔde ɛfɛ de sɛ ɛde asɛnde guide na guide de ewu ama no a nti kyɛ sɛ akasɛ ɔba abɛyi no because wɔn sɛ ɛna mi sɔ ara ka kyerɛ de sɛ mɔ ka kyerɛ de so onim no mom na emom ɔmɔ mɔden asɛ ɔbɛhwɛ ne ho yie na lady no ɔyɛ fake deɛ pictures no ɔde amoma no bebree nkura ɔbɛhwɛ na ɔte first class. Wagye na wanze pictures no bi wo otimi hyehyɛ na ayi kakra bi na aba nti wo hu nanim no kama but enye lady no
aso
na marafo no so ye new to girl no a onim no ode ne kasa one ne timi kasa kra na wa fa de ma mi bi ne ma wa frɛ obi sɛ ne maame no one na kasa but at the end of the day ne say nyane maame no po na one ne kasa no one ada person bi no on the omo aye say onya boy bi o person na ne maame na wu ama ne say wo de wo na me person wo ware me ba papa ti wo ka video asem na bi ya na bi no mu say
no kre on say
wa fa kwa bi so obeyi guy no
in order in this era of artificial intelligence, you just have to be on the lookout. Now, speaking of artificial intelligence, I would encourage everyone, be at what happened, but go and watch it again. Sinina, your friend, Terminator.
That's right.
Oh, Terminator. The war between the machines and humans. Oh,
that's right.
Go and watch it again, and then you get a deeper meaning as to the things that are happening around us this very, very moment. Thank you very much. Whichever way, I will say it once again. The video is just for you. And a video no.
That's right,
me bro. What's it? It's who we are. Men can say delete you. Name unkwa why? And come message ya ma osisi a enyom ne etwa guo no utimi ekwohwe kra and come ye ne ye monarch boy no it drew my spirit to play this tune, and then when we come back a few words we can round up for Hour of Awakening and Empowerment. Kojo entry was to say
know Sikani answer. Sika. Sika never to you. Down Kwama. You better need you. Rockefeller crown chimbo. Putting your dent is a boat out crown chimbo. Who had it to say something crown chimbo. Putting your dent is a Hitler crown chimbo. Mumia no doya, Nadio Nipa baby. Nadio Nipa baby. Mumia no doya, Nadio Nipa baby. On chimbo.
That's all. I know kind of. Hey, oh yeah, there. And idea over what the biarada. Now, interestingly, said the officer said, no one was born wearing the police uniform, right? After 25 years, perhaps, and the BIA shares our uniform, there will also come a time that you put off that uniform as well. Now, interestingly, as well, so when you grow in some deeper awareness, it is not just because, and as it is not because you will die. No, it is not because of that. You have to love because you came from love. It is not because you will die. It is not because you have to love your brother, your neighbor, because you emerged from the infinite space of love. And yes, to some people, the very ones who have outgrown that consciousness know, say, and yes, you be wunty, and I was here at the door, because we emerged of a space of infinite love. As I could enter, near the so and someone Monarch ever castle and come din earlier on. Eso keke. Yentie Natibungu kakra, and then I'll round up right after Natibungu. I think I'll take a few words, final words from Monarch and Alex, and then I can go. Yentie Natibungu, sao temenka Bamaswo.
Papa, I guess you.
Yeah. Now what God, yeah.
Oh, Papa. Say, Medica Castro, say, not that sorry, say. Na, Ushivium, Cecilia, and from my book, Swung, and I said, in Yanosono, just say, a deep breeze for be bremy.
That's right.
Just say, Papa, no to say, me heavy one.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
Hey,
what can some moon? Nauti.
Me tipa.
Me call retreat no. Na me tehosa na sembi ba me trim. Quite it came in the form of a question, right? Na question and then they say, which of the heavens have you bought into? Is it the one? Is it the one the rich man cannot enter, or the one many people are already enjoying here on earth?
Hey, Papa. Sir, Papa, who post to me follow and Facebook to me. Only about 2 of me here. Na, hey, Papa, oh, you and you now was he a branch? I should share to so far. Oh, Papa.
Life is good. What did I say?
Papa.
And it can only get better. We will talk about it another time. But when someone asked me, how do I find how things are going on, and I told him, in my world, it is always good, and the only possibility next is getting better. That is my world. In my world, it's only good. And the only possibility that comes after good in my world is getting better. And when I go there, I go for the good. How I would make the good get better, that is my priority. Irrespective of whoever is in charge. I know that good is coded within that individual. As I was just saying a while ago, we are not supposed to love ourselves because you be want you. There be. We have to. I will see a draw because we emerged of an infinite space of love. That is the reason why we should love ourselves. And see, hey, whatever the case may be, that individual that you may think say, oh, certain things are not here and there, it is coded within that individual. Figure out how you'll be able to bring it out. And you say a year alanchiremating, and I will be who say one kasa. Say a year nanado baumia your mahama and I be jina wonim na esa one kasa. You are from the viewpoint to say something is coded within that individual. Your duty is to help the person express that which is coded in them. And common in an ebanisa, baby, I'll be kubian, and it's young one. And Uni baby, there's one thing I kept telling people. Say what has to see. You have tuned into A24 Radio. Ain't now what you're making me.
Yeah.
There are so many other numerous frequencies, stations out there. You haven't tuned in into one tell your more. Ufri has to see now could tune into another radio or better and some for our more eka ewo. Now what that tells you and they say a DBI you want to experience in this life, no, there is a frequency of it out there that you can tune into and enjoy.
Exactly. Yeah.
So oya wadwen say wo kofie. Na fie na wo kono. You are going to look for problems that will give you heart attack. I tell you, you go there, you experience the problems, you get the heart attack. Mean that out. If you go there and you make up your mind and say, I'm going to ball, make a Jimmy. Namaba, obejiwani, consciously, no asaba.
Yeah.
And he, Mama, Natibungo, Yakoya,
Papa,
Yakoya, Bati. Kakrabe can come and go.
Oh, Papa, that's it. In fact, you see, Papa, radios who can say radio control for people are addicted to the sense. Last Friday, me buff for the whole day, all in the name of me, my control and can't imagine it. So, Timmy Uncle for being a friend and say, or mobile volley being the Uncle Bobby, and as a Sammy mood cacra. But Papa, but in first who baby say, say young coty a drum raya, habaya. So, as time goes on, me no bedin come watch, say me no why some training be. Anke met imagine him. So nanka ye timidia ye. So the inflation they see United States here, Papa. I'm telling you, it's not looking good. So we share inflation said you see kohane said the electricity. Me young could be free Connecticut or person baha na me pay me previous apartment here me tenant couple 9 years ago. I used to pay like $650 now they get $1,400 and all these. Papa is crazy. It's crazy. Like Edding. It, I understand you. Wi-Fi, especially UK, as you see, UK crowd here, bubu, nyamamu, and shadanya isano. I understand your light bills and Wi-Fi. No, I think say, a radio station be a Adum FM cry, Yankee be triaka. I mean, our political party, Casa Momo, and I'm more political, come be triaka crown and son of Mako Casa. So that money, no shoe. I mean, and it's a class today, it's a cost rock crack. You pay $14 something, I think say per se enjoy so dear now we need to keep it going. Said the auto okay more petrol sa one parking sing chain. We talk petrol gum said the buyer between the alcohol baby have some fun could be said yeah me I'm not trying to do bombardier juma now will be a juma but I think say kakra bi e the baby and said the buyer kauko yi anka people sacrifice. I know say BB is there and between na kasananko abana and some gumi bono. Ebia minim as time goes on or better maybe next week na ebia baba beka but papa welcome back me for long mahu so akwaji oni kakrapa and it's good sometimes you need to take time for yourself you need to trebu on ma nya de bia na radio no basis so that's why in juma me vacation and leave they give it to you said be ya obeti ma jiwa home na refresh your mind it's ya mo akwa ba as time goes on, a baby South Ghana say me call Nyameboa 2 weeks ago. Nyamboa and me free. I had on Sunday by week. Me call Ghana, me could 2 months. Me sa bantino. Also call experience kakra konyano. We said yeah we are call Ghana. We want to hear from them. And then Koba say yeah papa near my mun de be on become so call said yeah we cano. Person we need we need beji. Person call her to so have her to. The person call who be over kwa ti papa instead of you maybe breathe say umre na yaso I can't person make nyina say this elections are basu near papa I think say hwe maybe and it from now was no me report it from the constituency since I mean you me who say to aba 96 mu eba there ye ho MPP for na efa aba no both presidential anyway na enema bebre ekọ so this registration papa airtime I say to me e ka ho asem say who free say who be win election now free so person win election there are so many things say so on famfa so me ko school I have my secondary school kakra when me we school kra me kan kakra ntino minim e ba hafo Collins Dauda and it's like I know a lot it's not like hearsay I know I think say is rather unfortunate. Say these Oyibo people crowd more this democracy every year. Anya de bia na omo yes ade no. Ti say the papa nka wo kan odo ho asem no. E de na embema ni patwituo. Say me fam mo me yonko in the name of registration keke. So what is it at the NBC when it comes to elections? Enti papa me de bia maka. Me ko Ghana, me ko me Ghana me drufia. Meko baby you pay me too shame. It's registered. I mean nobody can do it's registered. Cause me share me crow for pa this kind of chong for no reason. Just that this salifo 11 or more what goes on papa. Tam bia ba say etimi ma nkrofobiti as say. Yem fa kikikikini make you try say kind me bo to say fanya yo anka Russia conquer the whole world. Sani say man nkrofobiti as here. So sa enema esisi sa sankore ene kukom ho no papa si anhwe yi antokwa civil war besi Ghana ye sankofo no enema ekoso ho no no time so enti yenhwe ho yi abato no say it favors make say NDC because MPP ni crown no MPP no say me crown me trouble MPP which is in favor NDC. If you know you think that you're going to win an election, why do you have to do certain things, create chaos for unnecessary attention? Such as already, Alan Chamate and one, someone okay, it favors the opposition. Such as MPP right now is struggling because there are so many enemies around him among 4% or opposition. As a political party, our person over power. No, you don't need to somebody treat us to a business over. This Salifo 11, this and crown or more. No, Papa, that be whom we be ano. And nothing, me will be so unamia. Me pen na me wolf na because some of us Salifo 11 now I'm about me former school. Now me a senior, no me a junior. But what me Friday or what me just kind to buy a dormitory say. Obi am funny guy in a phone and family for no reason. Many are not to be a friend Buju Banton, or free Kumasi Buju, Babia will be all UKCCA, many Buju, and a cyborg. We are the 3 people that are knocking profile way down from the campus. Every week, every other week. This Salifo 11, I'm got to 2 a bad news. Omunia Ketwa Denta is Omunia, they will come to the campus. Who walk to a diana, Mr. Famami, no my bejo Gary, no my bejo Sheto, Pabwan, no my befade call for no obedient to me country because then time no money in a and these are the things. I mean, who be that? Me, my core universities, me who say will be so a gang, Hanum, or by university be baby. So what you say? Emma, we come at second market damage is here. It's because some money are paying and no kitted to us from machine gun. Now, Usa, I'm not a discount a beer matisa, and Papa, anytime Biana make I'm so emotional. Tell me who said, Omuti Kukum one, Eddie, just a 2 names, second anyway. Now, I don't understand. So, every time. See, I cannot see a man for be free Burkina baby. I bet now, boss one of my income, I'm on them, Salifo 11. Anna Collins Dauda, Eto Tongue, because assembly mono, because a simple mono moody. So, because a simple moody, Sam Pesano, and no moody. Anytime you make us say, me, Mako, I have one, me to me home. Because me trauma will unfa when this year man becoming, Sabi, Metian this in a Piamica, MPP in the Piamica. Timmy trauma will make us say, oh, wait, no, I could go and see the number of people in hospital run. Your child being some, I say, and son, only find your beam. Anna, Papa, this registration I cost no. Me, Maka. Sa MPP, NDC, sa minus no more register mono, Papa. What the idea of what as time goes on, you bet church and sans them we move. And some me birth certificate. I have never faked any of my documentation, even me too coin as compared to most of Ghanaians or Mutu Kwaya, or say, or 30 years plus or 21 years. I then me birth certificate na yami original identity no. You to use data, Yakofa Ghana card, I say, Massa, and my boy in Abba. Papa, so bit much, who free Ghana buys this year. Yes, you could trading. Sir, me free some me ba 18 years. But the birth certificate, say, 18 years, a quarter. Say you won't grab ya when you're 18 years, you register more Moncotraba, who be one fa. And the better young coach you sue and Crawford say Brian Champon, and my uncle for conflict of interest and Masokoto Senate for hotel. What he be one fa? Okokana minimum MPP phobia, ya ben almost say, oh, Donald Trump, or compare Donald Trump to Brian Champon, which doesn't make sense to me in any way. Papa, we have a problem when it comes to building a nation like Ghana. So what I said, it ye pomo ma dwemu don betima to abapa. Me I have for me ko nyina nyambo 2 weeks no. I don't care because bobie or MPP no me so onye hwe ma me. Me to me. Say independent in the babe gyina me hu say nya asemo kan nyansa wo mu a you campaign for that person. We need to 2024 is not about oh media I had to about the NDC and MPP wo de akoko be gyina akra na beto ama no. Papa, that's the reason why we are suffering there. Dollar ne corner, Papa. I'm projecting this. Dollar will go to $20 for 3 from and then 3 years to come. I buy be about sa kunya we no. Wo assemble po. Because dollar no hinya des connective vim. Me who say dollar connect akosro akoneti surface no. Unti ene yam prepare that kind of ministry say yatete bebre people are not working. So people are not working in our various ministries. Or mugu wesi dear basa. Any dollars, yeah, ministers, any politicians, $2 egugu among passing there. Papa, forget it. Now ko pay fiat to Ghana so dollars in a day amount there. Forget it. Did the person make any say? Eriko Poku or NDC ni minimum pa Collins Dauda. Onya sa influence no person different for the papa no. I'm telling you. Onya sa bad influence na emwa because sa se country na ekoso honum no. It could do elections again ABC. So who about to a to aba nyansa wom obi obetimi ayi free koka emu ni dede bebre na Ghana no see yet me drew baby say in drew. So ne koba say ye register minors cause it's an free Burkina. Omo munti ye kuro nim no nti ko fo bi free Burkina na papa ube register no aba no we no sa kwa. Me no me no ne ma be gina radio so akon. So why can't we use our own people or we are qualified you can say I can say people are more register no you for more register and I say to you to this birth certificate. Because me who say Ghana card has been compromised. My kind several times on other platform. Because you probably one more 18 cause 18 cause of percent or kono koto aba. Enya abato na wo koto no but you choosing the right candidate. So ebi papa wo ko baby a wo ko ye no. Minim ebi apanzo na ni bebre ti security tight. So yeah ye free chi kakra no. Ebe din na me ko wo ko amfatu anko. Because so me ko e say before two. So which in my own country that I feel say Ghana is a country a medium papa a medium. I don't need to carry a gun around.
All right.
So I say a medium because we do have that a now for no my no school it is saying we eat from the same bowl compared to these Oyibo people. So I say you know media kakram person me can start attention as startly half one papa I see it me a can be now before set that tension so be no me party my cockers say and before so you free radio so my main kasa bim I have to choose some of the year over the year over the half of Antonio so I know best somewhere but me I'm not a
Mami Musawo and
okay papa
when you are talking on the radio
yeah
what powers you to talk? Is it the NPP or
no,
any other anything? And you know why would they be able to stop you from talking on the radio?
Okay, so I can say, Papa, if you are working for Mercedes-Benz, right? Let's say you are customer service for Mercedes-Benz, and as a sales manager for Mercedes-Benz, and then sometimes you think that some of the cars have airbag issues in the car that you think say car we told my customer
that's right.
Now what there be Mercedes have the brand, so we have to defend the brand and all that. So that's the same thing as some of us me I see politics. Yes, I've been a sycophant before. I mean sometimes when people in home work, but I go to Jamaica, I make Ghana 2 months. Maybe a papa who could beach be me papa beach. I'm not Meko Beach, I'm Meko Caribbean. Meko a classical or more about the MPP, the suffering that they are going through. Papa, when you come to the radio, you want your big one way and I say once a month. So, because Papa, me free Ghana buy and I make us say, ya quine MP dia Kogusi. Yes, people, they won't see Obium. That's the reason why I'm going to Ghana. It is an economic, no, now Obia Bedu at them, but that's fine. I think that time Biaba. SE politics no limit you amount cannot create. And I think that's the reason why Papa we have free MPP muno. Because I said party anymore. Say party kala down so NDC ni o MPP ni o. If there was any time be a back cast maybe politics every way back try again no. What you say we tie as assembly. Anytime wa politics be na we campaign na afedi e kodo to. It I think say person you build on mine na. Yen hwe yen peso aso. So what I say, person some people not transfer. We know can say, "Ya crying." I say, Papa, I just stressing me. Say, me say could drive you was how can phone it so. It is a me free say. Say Farouk ne bet my year jumana. I didn't want one man for Farouk no me year jumani ahunto ye. Let the piano e party ne person defend ebi osmuko kokono. Say me no ko ya me ko driving foot room no. Eh, em fa pa ni bia ho. So em fa pa mu bia ho. Ekwana asaya eda honom na ya bese ba ye kodi atam o mde eya begu so no o mde ba beto aba wo ye se be dru be dizi afa na mate se di ebeka 2 weeks ya no ma sheda de excavators bia be fast said o mo ye na mo 2 wie pe no mo ja papa he fan yes and ma we so me yes me who say you are insulting me. So that's the reason why some of us most of my own party MPs they don't understand some of us now we our way of doing politics because be me ko Ghana by movie and one my even though I have my uncle Kwakwa Jeni Mbwaten, I friend a gogo, out Doma West on MP. I mean, a dinner cheap. Me, my kind of wants to be our MP. Now, mammy, they make a call. Come to my phone call just back up as offer. Me, the offer some the car bow from where. Me do one more and I pay my duties. That's the reason why when I come to a country for, me come again. Because, say, me the many 2 party be anymore. Not just say I'm doing this next to the nation and to myself. So, Papa, see, as time goes on, you bet my politics. But in politics, no bit thinking because okay, Akwawe, yes, NDC ni there's some Kenyan some. Ebia Akwawe MPP ni but as more Kenyan some. But it's not the Papa. Nano nursing training, nursing if we but me call this nursing training could be sad say. Ejay, yala wants some more shay boy ye. And someone our person running as a president couldn't give answer to this case. Why? Obi apeso the president only information regarding to these allowances are as he the man nurses not to papa so you say me MPP sad dia say ye guy papa
yo I was see
as we speak right now no me machi bati fio say nya me na bia ne bra bi na etu kwan te say me bia ma University of Cincinnati am one scholarship for bia 90,000 papa we do have the same kids some get smart than my brother I'll take us up here we order banchi fool because they don't have no connection. These are the things I fight for. Say, I need equality regardless of your political affiliation. And I mean, say, Papa, Cocoa board, me Cocoa Kueni. So I say, have you heard what is going on in Cocoa board?
And 7 dear.
Oh, what you opuni dinner to move. Opunina nebi or honor me, na me Cocoa, me. I'm not trying to be Papa. These are the things politics, you know, and people they don't understand. Me cocoa. These people who cocoa board no. Who beside cocoa beans find the fast foundation from Papa. Onim. Me cocoa ni I was me do cocoa. I be nim cocoa. Baby I would share a beefy cocoa. How is it hono? Me no yana say, but during NDC crying me party crana me pay MDC and you must you know. No me take cocoa compared to MPP because that's what I say. Because Punya someone must say, Opuni free me crew, Muntina, me, Papa, the mentality of the politics.
I was see, wait, Metro, and then I'm sorry, 8 o'clock. Now, who said, I said, Atawache.
Politics, MPP, to me, cannot cry. I mean, nobody pays anybody's bills or anything.
That's right.
They cannot cry. Opunia or more rich hand or more Opunia just say I better number Papa cannot cry, would cannot cry. 8 good years. Opuni is still roaming about. Yeah, in corner bra. Meanwhile, the man have knowledge when it comes to cocoa. That's why me cocoa in our pro. People that are with man more. We go cape almost yenka. I am people that do be about brochi and people that will be out. Continue to say the truth. Because who you ni who cocoa board na do ko share one no. Who could na could di akufu ado akini ba omi akini de wakọ share cocoa board. You have no clue when it comes to cocoa. Like I can't tell you talk keyboard $4,000. Papa, what if you want keyboard ben a ton of $4,000. Now me cocoa kuani am pian profoka. Me na say me some coupe drum from me cocoa so. Don't you come and tell me what I mean to me come again because me party net is you know I have to still defend something that is stupid. Papa, you say your mind ain't kosu ye.
Yo.
I just see it me sister ya dream
ye. I will see.
Papa.
And one no. We should renew our minds. Mediatum. Say I've been away for some time. And one when yeah, will say Waja would offer be home for a long period of time and then something is urging you. Oh, Mushia na me me no ya de koboso. And here premature the enemy and on sa everka. In as much as we would want to express our views of all the many things we would have wanted to do at the time that I was away with the message and the BCRC said at the hofro so na ya bon common and it was just some short time for us to relink ourselves after some long break. I wouldn't be able to let Albert also come in before I get up. Nemo no obia wo de ofidie eto ha bia no na ase kese enkom aw. Wa abeka bi Monarch we started with Monarch bo chairman ba kakra. Be ma bene wa ana Natibongo enso aba ama ya bonkomo. Wa wo te ekire hono a wonso wutie no a big thank you to you as well. It all comes down to one thing. wherever we come from, whatever that we may have attained, whatever status that we have acquired, among other things, all these identities are just identifying us as part of a whole. They are just indicating that we are part of a whole. That is all that it means. Irrespective of your race, your creed or culture, your tribe or what have you, Mesro, you are simply identified by those secondary identities as being part of a whole. That is all that it means. And if you are part of the whole, it is the whole that you need to seek the development of. It's say, no cell or no organ can thrive in a weak body. Mesro. So we NDC, MPP, CPP, what have you? Our efforts should simply be directed towards building a very beautiful Ghana. Now, Monarch Kasimbi, or say until that which separates us, and that which causes us to think that we may be better than another person. Bob Marley Sama or can you? Or can long years ago, by the name, we have come to realize, say, he was speaking the truth. And he, yes or no, war. Robert Nesta Kwabena Mali, Ellen the Bay, Midini and San and one Papa Smiley, Yami Adma, Ochina. Hopefully, we will be back to continue. Bye bye.
Until the philosophy which old one race superior and another inferior is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned. Everywhere is war. It's a war that until they're no longer first class and second class citizens of any nation, until the color of a man's skin is of no more significance than the color of his eyes. Miss a war that until the basic human rights are equally guaranteed to all without regard to race. This a war that until that day, the dream of lasting peace, world citizenship, rule of international morality will remaining but a fleeting illusion to be pursued but never attained. Now everywhere is war, war, and until the ignoble and unhappy regime that hold our brothers in Angola, in Mozambique, South Africa, subhuman bondage have been toppled, totally destroyed. Well, everywhere is war. Miss a war. War in the east, war in the west.
We are radio, and this is Aquento 4 Radio.
War down south. War, war. Rumors of a war. And until that day, the African continent will not know peace. We Africans will fight.
We are radio, and this is Aquento 4 Radio.
Bully gang. This song goes out to every brother holding a brother down. I am King Paluta for the culture. King Paluta King. But other man, me no me living my life, this a Rasta man. Tianya wo fosa wo ya bad, me ya bad done. But on ya wo say Ramadan, I tell you was a Pakistan. But other man in your blood is Spartacus. Say me love phone and turn up protect the status. Now me talk a chera me body picking kenatus. Say my shots here in uniform, me real was shangus. But other man, so by me your guy. Upon the side, I say me to me no when you lie. So brother man, talkie. Be about and tell my started. RIP to our brothers, we lost, we pray for them souls. Brother, don't leave brother to move in the dark alone. Love you to the bone. Oh yeah, me dear my own. When a brother day around, who need a superhero? Take the money, chase the girls, smoke a joint, got a story to tell. And I wish you well. Brother, love your neighbors, but you for check your niggas. I'm gonna say this one what hyenas. So you fuck the haters. But the man, thank you.